Hello and welcome to my fifth commentary for YouTube. Seen if you've watched the previous ones, thanks for your views, and if you've subscribed, that's even better. Thank you very much. This is my new Premier League team. I've obviously created a previous one, but this is, I think, a bit better because of one player up front. We'll get around to him later. Yep, so this is my new team. It's 84 rating, 5 stars obviously, 100 team chemistry, so pretty decent to be honest in that sort of standard. I've kept Roy Hodgson from the last England team, just got a new formation card for him. And obviously 4-3-3 is the formation. Let's get started. I got Shay Given in goal. I did have Pepperine originally, but I've sold him recently because I sort of got a bit sick of him making mistakes. Shay Given's more of a solid goalkeeper and I like it like that. He makes a lot of good saves and he's a good goalkeeper to have. Left back I got Ashley Cole. Three of my back four players I had in my England team. Ashley Cole obviously probably the best left back in England, maybe even the world. Not really sure. Yep. And you got Terry centre back leading the team. He's a brilliant centre back to have. Same with Ferdinand here. Both brilliant tacklers of the ball and brilliant headers. Not the fastest, but that'll do. And then you got Sanya at right back. He's the best rated right back in the Premier League. He's not amazingly quick, he's got a bit of pace, but his strength is his main point, and good tackling is pretty good to be honest. He's a solid right back. Centre midfielder, you've got three of them. One of them's Arteta. I always have this guy on my Premier League team. Love this guy. So good at shooting and he can pass. He's got a little bit of pace on him too. He might be small, but he's a hell of a player. He's a very similar player to Scholes, who like again, very good passer, good shooter. Well, he's not too quick to be honest, Scholes. He's a bit slower than Arteta, about the same size, do a similar job. This guy's a bit different, but again has a powerful shot. I think he's about the same pace as the others, but obviously he's a bit more defensive and can tackle much better, but not as good at passing. Left wing we've got upgraded Nani. He's a pretty decent player to have. He's quality at crossing. I mean, I've played with this team already a few times, and he's been brilliant. Both feet at crossing. It's a good player to have, especially when you got this man in the centre, Didier Drogba, probably the best player I've ever owned. He's just an all-round player. He's got strength, pace, decent dribbling, amazing shooting, quality heading. He's just a perfect striker to have up front. And if you have the money, buy him, I guess. That's what I'd advise. And right wing Valencia, I like this guy. I'm not, like I said before in previous ones, I'm not a Man United fan, but I do like Valencia and Nani. Good wingers to have. Quite strong to be honest, because they're a bit taller than the other wingers. Valencia's got a bit of pace, but he's tall, which I like about him, and he's got a good shot on him too. I mean, I've scored a few goals with him, and he's a pretty good goal scorer. He scored about 5 or 6 for me. Well, yeah, that's my starting lineup. On the bench, you got Glenn Johnson to back up right back and left back if need so. Marwan Fellaini, I had him in previous team, and I love this guy. He's just so solid, wins all the headers, brilliant sub to bring on if you needed sort of a defensive guy, because you stick him on for Scholes or Arteta, and he just can stick back and defend, win some headers. He even gets forwarded quite a lot, and he does score a few goals for me, to be honest. Michael Dawson, kept from my England squad, like a few others in this squad. He's got some good stats. I like this guy, one of my favourite Spurs players. And then you got Mika Richards right back also. I wouldn't have Glenn Johnson in the team, but and Adam Johnson and Agbonlahor are unavailable. And then you got Fernando Torres on the bench, not a bad striker to have coming onto the pitch. I mean, obviously everyone likes to have a brilliant striker to bring off the bench, and this guy's pretty perfect. Got a bit of everything: pace, shooting, heading, dribbling. Is a pretty good player to have to bring on. And then other striker to bring on: Darren Bent, quick, good at shooting, good at heading, similar to Torres but not as good. Good all-round player though, and not a bad player to have on the bench too. And the backup goalkeeper Tim Howard. He's not a bad goalkeeper to be honest. He's got some good stats in there, and I think I paid someone like 400 coins just wanting a backup goalkeeper, which he's not a bad one to have. And then you got Adam Johnson, who's currently injured, so that's why he's not in the squad. He normally would be to back up for Nani and Valencia if need so. Good pace, good shooting. So yeah, that's why I've got him. Also left from my England team. This guy is also left from my England team too, but he's currently out of contract, so he's out of the squad until I can be bothered to buy another contract. Like you said, got them before. He's got amazing pace, brilliant player to bring off the bench. Well, yeah, that's my team. Thanks for watching. This UK's Palace. Thanks.